Hi friends, welcome to Vision Achieved, my daily advice about one company stock and how I develop, how I am practicing buying one share per day. Today is Thursday, June 8th, and this video is part of my daily habit where I evaluate many stocks at Vision Achieved and then make investment at least minimum one stock instead of spending money on some not so necessary expense. Okay? So the company I have selected today is Guj Fluorochem Limited. Why? Because the fundamentals are good and this stock is also giving the right technical signal to make an investment. Today is June 8th. By the way, the stock market is growing and peaking, and all the stocks are rising. However, this one stock, Gujarat Fluorochem, is still giving a signal that this is the right time to invest because the stock is still relatively cheap. And this stock is expected to grow from 3,181 today to anywhere between 3,900 to 5,300 between August till next year, May, June time. Okay? So let's go through the fundamentals of the stock, understand why the stock is good, and then also understand what is the right technical signal. And then I will show you how I'm buying one share today. This is the screener.in website where I have all details of Gujarat Fluorochemicals Limited. Stock price as of now at June 8th, 11:08 a.m. is 3,176 approximately. It keeps changing second by second. The market capital of this company is 34,000 crore and the book value is 503 rupees. The PB into PE, which is a measure of how strong the share is on stock market, is 166. Ideal number is, as per the gurus, it should be less than 21 when we make investment. But now in India, all the stocks are expensive. They are overpriced, overvalued, and therefore this stock is at 166. I will not call it very highly overpriced, but still it's affordable. Earning per share of this stock is 121 rupees. So how is the management doing? The performance of management can be studied by studying three parameters: ROCE, return on capital employed, which is 29.6%, ROE, return on equity, is 27%, and ROA, return on asset, is 17%, which is good. So instead of putting your money in a FD, had you given money to them when the company was getting incorporated, today, year after year, they would have given you this kind of return on whatever amount of money is given in their hand to play. Coming to the number side, the company has a debt of 1,515 crore loan they have taken, but at the same time there is some good signal. Their debt to equity ratio, the amount of reserves plus capital equities, the debt to equity ratio is less than 1, far less than 1.2, which is good sign. Number two, the net profit is 1,300 crore, 1,323 crore. So 1,500 divided by 1,300 comes to around 1.15. The debt to profit ratio is very close to 1. It should be less than 1, ideally. The companies which have net profit higher than debt are better. But this company is somewhere reaching there. However, this parameter is good. The earning before interest and tax is 1,900 crore. Meaning, if the management wanted, they could have paid the full amount and become debt-free, which they choose not to. Instead, they paid the interest and the principal amount and continued with the loan. So that, how to read this whole thing? To generate a profit of 1,300 crore, they needed a loan of 1,500 crore. Or you can say, using a 1,500 crore loan, by paying all the debtors, bank, interest, everything, they still generated a net profit of 1,300 crore, 1,323 crore, which is a very smart thing to do. Obviously, there are some negative point here. The company got this debt of 1,500 or whatever the big amount was initial by pledging some of its share. So the management is holding some share, promoters are holding 63.8, out of which almost 3.8% of that, which comes to around 5% of total, they have pledged and taken a loan. So this is their job to, in over a period of time, 3 years, 5 years, they would have to recover that. The FIIs and DIs are not showing so much interest. The FIIs have about 4.5% holding and DIs have 5.8. Ideally, these numbers should be about 10 for for a good company. This is a moderate number. Okay. Public is holding 25.5%. Okay. So now how to read this number? They generated a total sale last year on 31st March of 5,685. So to generate a sale of 5,685, they had to take a loan of 1,500 crore, which is pretty good actually. The company is using the funds resources very well and the operations are running well. And this line is very important. Their sales growth from 2022 to 2000 March 2023, their sales have grown 43%. Their operating profit has grown 75%. And their net profit has grown 74%, which is huge, which is great. Now coming to what is their profit, how is the current near future looking? Next 3 months. So we are on June 8th. So at 30th of June, this quarter will end. The first quarter of year 2024 will end. So on 31st March, quarter ending January, February, March, they had done a sale of 1471. So and April, May, June, 3 months, they are doing a sale of 1921, which is a growth of 30%. Amazing. Secondly is operating profit. By January, February, March quarter, they did a operating profit of 529, which is now growing to 681 in April, May, June quarter, which is 28% growth. And net profit, which was for January, February, March, was 332 crore, has now grown to 56, is likely to grow to 565 crore. Expected net profit growth is 70%. This is huge. And net profit divided by total number of share becomes your earning per share. So earning per share for January, February, March was 30 rupees, which has now increased to 51 rupees, okay, which is very good, 70% growth. So next, this is going to be a bumper quarter at Gujarat Fluorochemical. Okay, and that's why if this stock is relatively cheap, this is the best time to buy. Okay, company has a SSGR of 12.9. SSGR is self-sustainable growth rate, which is a very positive number. And in last 3 years, this company is less than 3 year old because it was part of a big company when they separated out as a separate unit and listed very recently. In last 3 years, they have done a sale of 29. The sale has been consistently growing. Compounded annual growth of sale past 3 years has been 29. So this business is good. This business is growing. And this share is likely to grow to a very large amount from 3,000 to maybe 10,000 in coming next 3 to 5 years. So very good company, very good stock. So with that being said, let's get into the technical aspect. So on Economic Times, Gujarat Fluorochem share is giving a forecast that the 3188 rupee share price today, which has gone down by 4 rupees in last 1.5, 2 hours, is likely to grow to 3,921, 23%, to a maximum 5,031, 58% in coming 12 months. Okay. That being said, the company has a pretty positive outlook forecast. So now let's get into the technical signal. The technical signal right now is on the Bollinger Band. The stock is giving a green signal that's just entered inside the Bollinger Band. Can you see here this line? Whenever it comes inside, this is the best time to invest in this. The second signal we use is RSI, which comes a little late. It's a delayed signal, but Bollinger Band is good. Secondly is this yellow line. This yellow line is a 200-day moving average. The stock is now moving close to 200-day moving average. Over a period of time, the stock has been growing gradually, very slow, and it has given this opportunity. It goes up and comes down. So this is a good time to invest. So technical signal is strong, fundamentals are good. So what do we do now? We will buy one share. So friend, this is my ICICI Director site to make a purchase. So what is happening in the market? So let's see this. This is a very interesting thing. On the NSE, the number of bid quantity is 13,000 share and number of offer are 22,000. So offer are more than buyers. So today, sellers are more. So therefore, the stock is, affordable, cheap because there is a pressure of selling. So similarly, on BSC, the traffic is less. On number of people who want to sell shares to be sold is 3,800, where the buyers are only 2,500. And we are on the buyer side, so we're getting a stock at cheaper rate, 3189, 3185. Okay. So that being said, what we'll do is we'll select NSC, buy Gujarat Fluorochemical, and we'll buy one share at market price. See, suddenly the stock has grown up to 3197. Oh, just now it was very cheap. 3188. It has grown up by 5 rupees. Okay, but then let's make it back. Okay, here it happens and boom, the stock has been purchased. So book order. Okay, so order has been executed. Can you see here? The order is executed. Gujarat flew 8th of June, 11:39. So now coming to the exit strategy. So friends, today we made an investment in Gujarat Fluorochem. We purchased one share, which is symbolic, but you can buy more. Okay? And this stock is likely to go to 3,920 by mid of August. And over a 1 year period, this stock is likely to grow to 5,030. And if you continue to hold it, this stock has a potential to grow beyond 10,000 also. Okay? So that is the Gujarat Fluorochem buy strategy and exit strategy. By mid of August, we will start seeing this stock tilting and growing on higher side. Okay? My name is Pramod Deshmukh and I run this program called Vision Achieved. Vision Achieved is my daily program of studying many stock and pick and choose one or two good shares, good company, and make investment. I buy at least one share of a good company and create a video as part of my daily habit. So what I can offer you is, if you join my program, you will learn to analyze more than 1,000 shares in 1 year time. And you will become a master in when to enter and when to exit any share. And minimum investment I prefer is minimum for 45 days and above to lifetime. Okay. So if you're interested to make money in stock market, consider being part of my program, Vision Achieved. Okay. I'm leaving my WhatsApp number here. Please contact me. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.